I'm Rachel Gable. I'm the assistant editor of the Fence Post magazine, and I'm here today with your Fair Cattle Markets update for April 8th. This Fair Cattle Markets update is brought to you by McDonnell Angus in Columbus, Montana. They're not quite a month out from their spring bull sale, Bulls in the Badlands, on May 5th. It's in Bowman, North Dakota at Bowman Auction. The bulls will be there to view beginning on May 3rd ahead of the May 5th sale. Head over to bowmanangus.com where you can look at an online catalog, peruse through their data, get all of their contact information, and go ahead and make a request for a print catalog if you are planning to go to Bowman. If you can't make it to Bowman on May 5th for the McDonnell Angus Spring Bull Sale, Bulls of the Badlands, then there will be online bidding courtesy of Frontier Live Sales. So head over to mcdonnellangus.com, look at those bulls that they have for sale, the spring bulls. They breed, measure, and sell efficiency. They are team efficiency. They're McDonnell Angus. According to Drover's Greg Henderson, if the 2019 ratio between wholesale beef prices and cash fed cattle prices existed today, cash cattle prices would be $136 per hundredweight. That would amount to an additional $252 on a 1,400 pound fed steer. Unfortunately for cattle feeders, cash fed cattle prices are not tied to USDA's reported box beef prices. Economist Alton Cato, analyzed the relationship between USDA's reported choice box beef prices and fed cattle prices, developing a ratio of the market's past performance. He notes that a sizable portion of the supply of hogs is priced off the pork cutout and examined how that might apply to the beef prices. However, he noted that cattle prices do not have a strong relationship to beef values, and in recent years, the industry has seen fed cattle values and wholesale beef prices diverge. His analysis found between 2010 and 2016, fed cattle prices and the choice cutout were extremely well correlated with the price ratio of fed cattle and the choice cutout at 161. Using that ratio today would translate to that fed cattle price of 161 per hundredweight. He said that the price relationship wasn't sustainable as it resulted in a reduction of processing capacity, and we all know how seriously those processors take plant closures. Beginning in 2018, the relationship between the cutout and fed cattle values shifted, according to The Economist. Fed cattle supplies, he said, slowly started to increase at a time when beef demand was also on the upswing, and packers started to bump up against capacity constraints. In 2019, the ratio of fed cattle to the cutout was 191, which would imply fed cattle prices at around 136 per hundredweight. Packer forward positions for the summer, he said, are not that impressive. If fed cattle slaughter does pick up and follows the same trajectory for 2019, it could go a long way toward narrowing that fed cattle cutout gap. It was a big day in news here in Colorado with the rehearing of the pause ballot initiative before the title board. If you go to the Fence Post magazine's Facebook page, you can see my updates on there, and of course we'll have full coverage this week. Also some great coverage in the Tri-State Livestock News. You can check that out online and in print. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.